Okay. Oops. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, boys. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so, just going to do this really quick, and hopefully there's not much uh, in the way. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I think that it's actually better if I go in as a healer. So, here we go. Sigma Skate. So, I think that I should have only like 8 dungeons, including this one. Then, I should be good to go. Yeah, I should be good to go to progress through the level 80s raids. I progressed that too, and then um yeah, then I can finally continue with the main story. Hey yo! Uh, yeah, so I can finally at least complete with the main story. Finally. Then after main story, I don't know. Depends on whether my friends are still playing, and I might move on to other games. Uh, I just lock in like daily for like stupid stuff, uh, but it really depends because I'm pretty sure Orman is Orman had enough of this game because yeah, he's not a big fan, but I can see that. But still, um this is I like this game. This is a very good MMO. If you play other MMO, you will understand. In comparison, you understand why people like this game. You know, um, most MMO they don't respect your time, but this game is fun. You don't really have to do everything because if you do everything, you will kind of implode. But you can do everything though. Here's the thing. The MMORPG are supposed to be like that. Um, you should be able to do whatever, right? Um, and the barrier of entry is not that bad, I would say. Exactly not that bad. Since we're queuing, hold on. Let me reset. Okay. I should make a shortcut key for that instead of having to go through the menu. Play whatever I like. Well, yeah, it's just that for this kind of thing, uh, not many people would want to see. I feel like I think that I'm progressing like really slowly, just because I want to stream it. But I think that if I played it offline, probably I will progress much faster. And yeah, because in my mind, I have to like save it for the stream. Like um, basically the whole week. Well, last week was Chinese New Year. I didn't play much, but like most of the time, um, I'm kind of wasting time here because I want to put it on stream. Yeah, but um, yeah. If let's say I can progress all of that offline, then I think that this will move smoothly and I can kind of finish it way earlier. But I will see. Oh, speaking of which, I think that because I haven't been uploading my videos to YouTube, I think that um some of my videos is gone, I think, which is kind of bad because I have to make it a habit. I gotta make it into a habit to do this every once in a while, like to back up and everything. Okay, so yeah, I think that I actually lost a lot of footage here because I was kind of busy. I remembered to do it before Chinese New Year, but yeah, it seems like I lost quite a few. I mean, I already lost a lot before this, but I kind of lost a lot more footage. But oh well, because all of this is just optional, so I don't think it's. Well, we lost quite a few of footage of each chatting, but still. Da, 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 da. This is 19. And I'm just uploading your videos right now. Hold on. Since I have time anyway, and I remembers. The good thing is it doesn't really affect my stream because it's done backend, I think. So it's not like I'm uploading anything that will affect the stream, so I can properly do it while I'm streaming. Oh, I think yesterday I mentioned about able to stream on consoles. Apparently it works on Switch, and we will try on PS4 when I have the time because today is really busy. My colleagues, because of Chinese New Year, they probably go out for a gathering, have some beer, whatever, and they have COVID. Thankfully, I am working from home, so I don't really need to. I don't really like get in touch with those guys, so I'm probably safe. But in my country, COVID cases, it's today. I think today is like 11K cases compared to yesterday 10K cases. So um, I think that people are being too lax. Like they have the booster shots, they have the 2 doses for the vaccine, so they don't care anymore. So that's why on this long holiday in a while, I'm surprised that nobody's is trying to blame um, a certain race in this kind of period. But there you go. They don't do it. They don't lowball. They don't do a lowball. But um, yeah, it doesn't matter what race you are. It's just that just take care of yourself and try not to go out for a gathering like this. It's incredibly stupid. A train. Wait, is this a reference to a? Because there's a. I forgot which Final Fantasy. There's a boss you fight on the train, and he became a meme. Yeah, okay. The opponent. Yeah. You're fighting a train, and then because one of the character is a monk or whatever, you can basically grab a train. You can wrestle a train, like giving it suplex or something. It's pretty stupid. Okay, this is a reference to an older game. Do I have heal? Alright. On the next year, I'll find a meme where the character subplex a train. It was pretty funny. What did I do? What do I need to do? Oh, maybe I lured it too far. Maybe I lured it too far. He was trying to get to my point. I don't know how to save that guy though. Maybe he can come back later. Oh, he came back. Okay. We did waste a bit of time though. Should I? Where should I go? Hopefully it's not salvage, so I think that salvage will be harder. Putrid passenger. What's going on? We're doing chimney. They're being taken away. Should I let it take me away? Yeah, I think everyone's doing that, so. This is ridiculous. It's not that bad. I guess because most people know what to do already, so it's not that bad. Oh, cute for Doma. But I think it really depends on people, though. It's like there's a lot of things here depending on whether you are familiar with Final Fantasy. If you played at least a few of the previous games, you will find some of the reference, I think. But it really depends. If you know Final Fantasy, if you don't play Final Fantasy, sure, it doesn't matter. It's not like you have to really know what's going on, but there's some nice tidbits like here and there, like the train just now. I'll show you the GIF later. I think that it's a GIF or a video, but I find it. Um, so they have the right data for the signal escape, the creation of a devastated world. Fortunately, we have to find any clues to its origins. Keep across several terms, still not included. Mysterious inconsistency with ours. Safety experience of train. Okay. Let me unlock that first, I guess. Finish masterpiece. Currently a last fight. We should probably go over details of the next opponent are the same. I'll pay the name of Chadarnook. Not trained to science, a matter of animated painting. Spirit, the reference to the picture part will be key to our strategy. I'll try to get something I thought might be useful. To translate your fancy into actual tool practical applications. Nothing less than miracle I have delivered. System constructed it yourselves, they're pretty well ready to do. Well done. Sure appreciate my genius. To you I present the fruit of my labor, the chocobo brush. I'll confuse you by trying to explain how it works, but suffice to say, I've adapted the tool to combat the particular nature of your rival. You'll be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. Require paint for the color, subject, and the masterpiece. Okay. Notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand. Truly, that you might consider feeling the bloody cattle from time to time. Since he's still a ship that the chief can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates. Due to my upbringing. Alpha. Seize one of the cards. Spring water. Wait, quickly! Just note key may enter whenever you're ready. Sure. Righto. Um, I have some time while queuing, I guess. So let me just queue up and find that video. Final Fantasy Suplex Train. Yep, it's like the first result. Oh, it's Final Fantasy 6. Okay, that's why. Um, that's why they say that it's like a devastated world because in Final Fantasy 6, the villain kind of destroyed the world. Um, maybe I should play it on my end too, so that we can watch it together. Oh, hang on, I shouldn't just paste the link. Hold on. Let me just open it up. Window capture. Oh no. Chrome. You guys see it? No. Don't think you guys can see it. Yep. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I think that because the cow is in front of that, but oh, let me adjust that. Is there a better way to adjust it? Hang on a second. Whatever. let's just do it. This is very classic Final Fantasy music. Eva 2. even that is a suplex the train. Cool. It was pretty stupid. I mean, it's very primitive, but still, it's very stupid to look at. The fact that you can suplex the train is like very stupid. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah. I think that there is like better versions here, but still. Oh, let me just put it back. We'll probably have time to watch some YouTube video, but still. We can probably watch it together while we wait. But usually the YouTube video that I watch, they have a lot of talking. Let's see. Have I logged in on this? Oh no, not yet. Okay, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of forgot about the password for my own main email. I do that sometimes because usually I have a lot of sets of password, so it's kind of difficult to know actually what kind of things what kind of password I have set because I usually set it to a lot of different ones. So that the okay. With that said though, it's okay. There's not much going on here. Oh, the rate's up, so we don't have to watch another video. you can probably pass time by watching memes, but I'm not really a meme person, so I don't really have a lot of memes though. I was actually. Funny story. I was so against social media, but there was one time that I made one social media account, and then I kind of get hooked because of the because of the memes, because of the shit posts. I kind of wasted a lot of time on that. So by the end of the day, I just uninstall all of that. I never use it at all right now. And I mean, I know it's like social media is probably great. Ooh, who is she? Social media is probably great if you want to do a streaming career or whatever, because you can kind of interact um with your fans without going to stream. But I'll see how it goes. Do I need to brush anything? Should I leave it to the professional or? Claim that she's mine, can't have her. What do I need to do? What do I need to do right now? Oh, okay. What should I do? Release. Oh, I'm at an airplane. Oh, okay. Because I need to. It's pretty cute. Kind of creative boss, I think. It's just that once people figure it out, it's not that hard. Oops. What do I need to do with Typhoon? Why is the DPS not using limit break though? But it's fine. It's already done. Okay. At the end of the day, nobody, like... The girl actually never joined the battle, but still. Oh, the clothes is kinda nice. It's a bit skimpy, but... the lace texture looks great. Still budget time to paint lighting, so we get the hang of it. Which solution work as intended. And that we can make it work. It's easy as it intended. Excellent. Oh. Up here. That was Jesse. Apparently you can see them well not to pay us visit. They're on the way. Join to the surface. Thank you, I've data to analyst. Right, just the three of us now. Okay. So, we still have halfway through, so I don't think we can finish this today, but we still have, like, we're only halfway through. Not even halfway, I think, because that's 8 in total remaining, and we have only done 2. So, actually, can be walking. And step back and break the bed on the end. Steam share all the little jobs. She has point me, and maybe suddenly there the cat does not in fact feel itself. You're muddling around somehow. That's the one out there in order. You go and suffer in the equal measure. Test subjects. Go home, heal to come back to fully recovered. Just get you here, everything's going well, but call us the moment everything goes wrong, we'll be out of the way. We have to prop. Very makes you a official employee. Well, that means you can call us when you're in trouble, and then we call on you. It means you're not alone. Go for a while, and you look out for chicken cheaper, sorry? Oh, it's very cute. Quick! For something to fit spring in the steps, you can fight, creation, and creation alone. Oh. Basically a bunch of nothing, huh? Yeah, whatever. Basically a bunch of nothing. Oh, is Nero planning something sinister? Strong, 11 no notable traits, outlaw. True challenge is this fourth. I can't find the patterns either. The chaos and knowledge reason will prevail. Maybe the most random actions are products of an underlying logic. Or best isolate the behavior or triggers. Tastes like salt water. Why would... Did... Need to take a closer look at that card. Maybe that card is like seawater or something like that. Oh. If a group shows signs of recovering from recent trauma, maintain desirable stress levels. Oh. Go back in, stick it at colleague to be sure we have to descend as soon as you're ready. Go to battle, be there over before I know it. Oh, wait. I thought that he's being stabbed. Did he not? We should return to the task at hand. Right? We've seen a big ring around the gills. Some brewed coffee with. Seems. What's am I doing? The come from Alpha, created by one of those card space. It's very thoughtful of him to make the effort, but afraid it can leave me feeling ill. Support. And just support for this tough battle on your own. Preparation for the froth. No. The Guardian and I got a deal. District board. Should be winning today. Okay. There we go. GTA 4 confirmed? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, maybe let's just watch this news together, because I didn't know that GTA 6 is confirmed. And then, the story of Sony buying Bungie is also news to me. Hold on. Let me bring that up. Hold on.
Hello folks, today is Friday, February 4th, 2022. As usual, my name is Jake Baldino, here to talk about all the video game news that has been going on this week. It's a pretty stacked week considering it's early February where it's usually dead. There's a lot to dive into, so let's jump in with the first big surprise story. The next Grand Theft Auto is now officially, really, seriously confirmed and coming. Yes, straight from the horse's mouth, Rockstar Games themselves put out like a post today detailing some stuff like the future of GTA Online, but in there was also a nugget of this information. We are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. They just put it out. It's real. So Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever it may be is in the works. Now,
Well, it's not surprising. GTA is like very, very profitable. I mean, it is still very, very profitable even if they just stay with GTA 5 because the GTA Online is stupidly successful. I have no idea why it would be so successful, but it's stupidly successful until today, though. So maybe of course they're going with the new GTA and then put it online with it because holy crap. But I don't think the online will be that they have to really excel on it. Like they really have to do a lot of things, new things with it. Otherwise, GTA 6 online mode is not going to be as great because GTA 5 have years and years and updates. Even though the last few, I think they are just like, they're just kind of like cosmetic DLCs, but still, it has a lot of years of support, and I don't think it's going away soon.
this, of course, comes after rumors and rumors and craziness for years, leaks, not leaks, job listings, and stuff like that. So we've known something was in the works. It was pretty obvious, but now to finally officially.
Right. Maybe looking at this is not really a. Let me see if I can make it full screen. Okay, there we go.
Hear it, great. When is it going to be? Probably a while, just because of the way these games take a long time to make, coupled with the fact that the last year or two has been a little bit messy for game development studios overall.
It would take a
I wouldn't
very, very
expect to
long
see this
time
thing
if they had
anytime
just
soon,
started.
especially considering this was like a little quiet announcement. This wasn't like a big, bold, proud announcement. It was just like, hey,
It's
by
to
the
be
way,
expected.
leave us
Yes,
alone. So now just cue the rumor mill of what the next Grand Theft Auto is going to be about.
Okay, let's go. Cue is up. Okay. There's a lot of Vera guys here. Like 3 or 4. Oh, there's another new guy here. What the duck is a new guy. Well, I won't follow DPS usually, so. Oh, there's 2 paladins here. Air Force Combat Program. Dadaduma Combat Program. Tentacle simulation. Oh, because of outros. Bibliopath combat program. Uh oh, everyone's in one place. Can we do it? Traverse. Cool. Oh, if they don't want it, why do they open it? Oh, no sorry this time? Cool. Oh, there's another guy here. The lack of smoking holes. Extra beams. And tackling machine. Real and the advanced of arcane and medical arts. Can't define the test war's origins. Sure, this now. Dun, dun, dun. His face looks... yeah. I thought that it was just me, but his face looks different now. Nobody notices? Nobody notices it. Put together for our next opponent. Some fantastical version there, but this time you have the... oh! Okay. Yeah, cat car. Okay. Person, he's a jester. Prefer mode fully. Didn't just bring the house down, but the whole world. Culminating the tragedy of others and condemned countless thousands to death for his own amusement. it is Kefka. He's one of my favorite Final Fantasy villain, not because he bring the end of the world, just because, you know. There's a lot of people that like him just because he brings down the end of the world. He's actually succeeded in it, but that's not the main reason. I kind of like his personality. Like he's actually kind of funny sometimes. To display in all seriousness, his rise to godhood and subsequent rule of the Shadow World is clearly documented in the records. Honorable mage and a cunning one besides, must be accounted for both his power and his trickery. Yes, weird to know. Weird to know. I didn't know we do anything by halves. Please paint is that. Oh, crap. You need to predict his movement and adjust his position. Short time will be the faint bust. Now to observe a great enhanced clarity. I will endeavor to warn you, determine a crucial course with this strategy. 50% chance of success. I'll point this. That is on the field of battle. Okay. I check the support again on the side. Kind of like just have the last left. That's why we are fighting like Final Fantasy VI bosses. Let's defeat all things. As well was born. I can't believe he was the first. He's but the first knight that mentioned order to fight. You admire this villain. Perhaps I'm in the dilemma of upsetting the status quo. Waiting the fun to begin. Only Alpha notices it? I mean, his face like really disformed, I think. Or is it just me? I don't think his face is always like that. Okay. Kefka time. I never expected to fight Kefka that early. I thought that Kefka is at least, like, kinda bossy. Oh. We don't even have time to prepare. To like, watch some memes. But, okay. Oh! There we go. Stuck a lot of dirt. Create a monument to non-resistance. The classic laugh too. Okay. There's quite a few first-timers here. everyone died. Yeah, well, most people died. What happened? Okay. Oops. Oops. Nope. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still on trickery mode. Yikes, this is not exactly great. Sorry. I don't know how to keep track of the thing though. That's the problem. But I feel like I'm really contributing to this because a lot of people died just now. And Oh, no. Okay. Phew. Nice. There's a minor gift card. Why the guy looks like Virgil or something? What the hell? Okay. Gift card, definitely. No, 9 is not good enough. The rest we can forget. Oh, damn it. That's it, isn't it? She's won. The count has been decided. Alpha group is victorious. Sigma escape task force will now be erased. She's going to find it. No? You heard? And the visitor when you're attending a little reunion. Fix events. True. Like I'm showing laptop. All the results. Victory. Either those verbs. Just another variable in my brain experiments. And then we can get out of here. Yeah. Next time is yours. Keep the back, stand by further brain my viewers to do what must be done. Hear about what becomes of Omega. Cannot preach freedom through technology and keep us out locked up in chains. Another better one, though might know of no bound chocolate land. terminated. Congratulations. Okay, sure. What's next? If Kepker is just a mini boss, I do not know what to expect for later boss. Defeated a foe of Basley. Can try to explain this phenomenon, but that limit your output during standard activity. Jet fluctuation. Is it possible I'll exceed it by degree when engaged in combat? Current data unreliable. May be compromised with calculation necessary. Unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Protection. A mortal peril fascinate the collection of desired data. What the heck? Oh, he's going to beat me? Be your power. Let me measure the extent of your assistance. In exactly 180 seconds, I terminate your life. Yet the attempt escape with very last reserve strength we possess. Rock. What the? Of course it wouldn't work. If your participation is non-necessary, do not interfere. Curious to see the surface of thy birth, teen of purity of thy life. What? Deceit. Nurture is found within thee too. Alpha. Omega. Is this true the extent of thy evolution? I glimpse the core of thy wretched existence and judge what my guidance here. Judge that my guidance here is no longer needed. What? He's just gone? What? This is Nihawk, right? Oh no, this is the, okay, the full form of Megastorm. Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at last. So be it. Such a death become thee not. No. The slumber shall protect me for a time. The incarnation I leave with thee will be mine in form, but not in spirit. Interaction is incomprehensible. Me empty vessel, thine all too clumsy effort to draw out that which, by the mission, to find the understanding is the very height of folly. Put that aside, trust that the results of the experiments, when thou have witnessed that this allegory, that me as demon trust is thine for the taking. We won't be seeing him for a while. Knowledge attempt to artificially Illicit potential has failed. Tend to your injuries. Alpha group and prepare for the next round of testing. Could you help us, Nereus? Seems you have to tell the sheriff not here. Come on, we are leaving. Okay. Maybe we have a little bit time to do one or two more if the queue is relatively fast. Depart for the hotels were narrowed. Generally means now. Okay. Okay. To make it out of the hole, but not be seeing you without own two eyes, in case you're wondering. Should be back soon if you don't mind waiting. Chief, how is he? Okay, seems like one of the nastier paid a visit. We prefer having kept as long as they did. So there is an acclimatization, they'll all be joining with us. Sticking a lengthy nap now, easy? Easily? Won't be long before the next big time lost to the breath again. Tried that myself, they will only get harder, you need some reliable on your back. Might get by the time comes. Think about what's happened and what lies ahead. Quick! Pro think he seems worried. Oh, he keeps trying to save me. Whee! Oh, Alpha is just too precious. It's nothing that says, I think I can understand how it feels. I'm going to face out back at yourself, keep it off, you need to are ready when they call on us again. Let's make sure that we are. Is the next one the last one? I really hope so. At the beginning, there was chaos. That I normally detected in the yarn. So-called plantations that we discussed with the sit. Here soon. Here's by now. It's really good at research data. Even though I prefer not to share. It's London is a researchness bubble in the empire. Part of the Midas legacy. The Sheik's father. Sure. Do you know it? Bozjar. Bozjar as incident. Construct the lunar transmitter. Communicate with Donnerwood. Destroy primers of the harness power of the Great Moon. Truly alright. Immense energy vaporized slowly, but the entire time which it was built. Troubleshooting through the robots after risk without present task. Sense to entity ocean ship is independent in some land. Had nothing to do with the lunar transmitter. They used to create it until now. Give me no other explanation. Sweet. This genius is played by a great deal of apprehensions. Decision doesn't do things by halves. You have to believe that. Confusing and lost our sense of time. Budget to staff meetings. Know that likely to continue with the test and she'll go and knock on the door. Ben's reporter should stay abed. Snap, see? Oh, this time it's short the expedition. It's telling elsewhere. There's a happy image device in the workshop. I need to finish putting together. We've used it. Safe in there, sure. Oh, that means that Sid will be alone in there. That's not really a good thing because that crazy machine. But still. Okay. Hang on a second. Sorry, I was AFK with it. I'm not done. It's like I said, it's going to take a long time. It's just that I have to finish this as soon as possible. So That's why I'm kind of trying to rush this, but I might change my opinion on this later. Um, I might just do this off screen now because this is like old content. I don't think anyone is going to watch anyway. I might do this off screen. Um, but yeah, but the next part I really want to do it on stream though because can I spoil it? I don't think anyone cares. It's actually the next raid in level 80s is a collaboration. It's a permanent collaboration with Nier. The dungeon is at basically Nier Automata themed. So I'm kind of excited to do that. But yeah, I would do that on stream, and then for the next raid or whatever, um, I might just do it offline. But the Nier Automata one, give a conversation, but because game doesn't interest me, yeah, alright, sure. Well, I see a lot of people playing Dying Lights too now. So I'm just wondering, should I? But if to be honest though, I might not buy that. But I might not get into Dying Light 2. I might just straight up get Elden Ring, because I know that I will play that game to death. I probably would just I would probably be like completionist, that kind of thing. It's about 200 in the my country, but still it's I think that is a must get. I think so too. It's like it's a must get. I'm wondering how the co-op actually works in that game and how the uh that PvP and stuff, you know. Wonder how it will work. But yeah, I will actually do it. You know, 250. Uh, yeah. What is the average salary income for your country, right? Because in my country, it's usually like around 2,000 plus, so it's like 10% of of a normal person's salary. So I'm not sure if your country like has exactly the same range. Did we talk about this before? It sounds familiar. Oh, exactly like Dark Souls. Well, it's just Dark Souls with a huge playground, right? So yeah, I'm kind of excited to do that, and I would die a lot of time, but still, you're in an army, so no money. I'm just wondering, how do you get all these games if you say that you have no money? Don't the country at least pay you some compensation for your service? I don't know. They should, right? Like some minimal, at least some minimal compensation. I'm not sure though. Station press on comes with maybe. What about you, Alpha? All set to go? Okay, quick, wait. But if it's not, if it's like, let's not talk about your salary. Let's talk about the average there. How much money people there actually own, so that I can have a gauge of things. You know, you don't spend a lot of money. I guess so, huh? Because like, when I was like way younger, I live on pocket money, and that is not much, but I still can do a lot of things too. You have everything you need. Yeah, that's great because you know. Um, but for me, I have to reconsider a lot of things. But I'm way better now because I have a lot of talks with the right people. I think I used to be like very anxious with money because I've been through a lot during the COVID when it first came out. It was really hard. But right now, I think that it's I the position I am in is actually very comfortable. comfortable right now. It's just that I am really still very anxious until some day ago, I guess. Like, talking with the right person or a lot of person, like getting different perspective. Like, I mean, it's not about like getting wrong advice from the wrong person or anything. When I say the right person like that, it's just that um, you need to get way more perspective so that you can align yourself. That's how I feel, you know, because we are not machined. 1 plus 1 does not always equals to 2. So you have to align with a lot of values, a lot of people, a lot of conversation to make your own point, you know? So, yeah. Experiment is nearing to end. But like I said, I kind of want to know, like, what is the average of um, the salary range for people over there, you know? Like maybe 2,000, 3,000, like in average. I know that in my country it's about 2,000, so. 30 bucks per hour in regular jobs. 30 bucks per hour in regular jobs. That's actually quite high. That's actually quite high. Um, because my country is actually about half of that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's actually quite high. Highly anticipated. Confirm your earliest have indeed reached the final stage. Foresight group competitors emerged victorious. These further conflict determine the strongest among them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent. Get to the last round of testing now. Then, shall we win this battle, or we finally face you in combat? Affirmative. Allow me to pursue it to its conclusion. Integrate such said qualities to my understanding. Arsenal. Please, in my experience, use a relevant result by engaging you directly still testing method. Yeah, I mean, I usually say bucks, like in general. Like, I don't mean like US dollars. It just means that, your local currency. I don't even know what is the local currency though. Hold on, let me check. Um, the currency. Uh-oh. I do not know how to pronounce that, but fine. Oh, our currency actually quite close. Like, your $1 equals to mine 1.31. So our dollar is actually quite, our money is actually quite close. It's just that, of course yours is better because, my country is being, my country is really really in a chaotic, period right now. So, it makes sense that our currency is way lower. Which reminds me that when I went to Japan some years ago, our currency actually is in a quite favorable position, but right now I think it's way worse. Let's see, Japanese yen, Japanese yen. Oh wait, huh? Well, I'm searching it through Google, but it seems like it doesn't change much. It's sure it's still a few value short because it's supposed to exchange to 0.034, I think, when I went there. Right now it's 0.036. But I think that is very close, I think. Okay. Let's say 30 bucks per hour salary. If you make 30 per hour, your yearly salary will be around 60K per year. 60K per year. Hang on, sorry. I have to do this. 0 divided by 12. Hey, it's not bad. Because if I divide it by 12, you guys are earning about 5,000 per year per month. It's okay. I mean, let me just put it conservatively and put it at 4,005. It's still not bad. Because we get only like 2,000. You guys get 4,005. It's still not bad. Yeah. The money you get depends on the job. Yeah, that's why I ask about the average jobs, right? Like the average rates. Of course, in my country we earn some people earns way more. It's just that in average, what is the average? The like I don't want to say normal people, but like the average people, how much do they earn per month? You know? Yeah, something like that. 30 wait, 30 times 8 times 5 times 4 times 12. No, let's not times 12, but yeah. In average, if you said 30, in average, people average people can earn 4,008 per month. It's still not bad. It's still really great. Let me just minus a teacher gets 12K per month. Wow, then a teacher actually earns way more than the teachers here, because if you said like 12K per month, that means that the teacher that over there earns basically as much as a director of a company here in my country. So it's way more than what we earned. So I guess for you guys it's probably cheap. So that's why you guys can get a lot of things. Wow. I can only say that you guys pay well. But for my country, it's like kind of bad. A teacher doesn't earn much in my country. It's like really sad. A teacher should be paid more. That's what I believe in, because teachers have a really hard job and a really stressful job too. The evaluation of combat teams. Experiment. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence among these task objects is no longer required. What do you mean by that? Get you personally from this point onwards, transferring authority is now obsolete. Should continue those and attention leaving it behind. Companion. PlayStation 5 costs 3,000. Well, are you buying from official store or you're buying from scouters? Because there's a lot of scouters online, right? So if let's say that you buy it on an official, like Sony PlayStation store. Do you guys have that, right? At least I think so. Like a official store or the authorized reseller or something like that. How much do they cost you if you're trying to pre-order that? The new phone costs 1,005. Yeah, right now the phones are very expensive. So 1,005 is not bad. I would tell you that in my country, like an average phone, it costs you like at least 2,000. Like it costs you as much as a 1 month salary. You guys don't have a Sony store? Oh, okay. I think that is because of because of various reasons, right? I don't want to get like too I don't say anything about that, but I think that yeah, because of various reasons you guys don't have that, so that's probably why you get a lot of scouters trying to get you uh with that with a lot of profits. You didn't buy the latest phone? Yeah. The latest phone like really expensive right now. It costs us it costs you as much as a PC, I think. You can get a relatively great laptop that can play the latest game with that price. But everyone's saying that PC is expensive. Yeah, those people deserve to go to a very special place. Instance, you lost in sole quantification regarding as such. From a function that was delivered into a domain, you'll be more accurate described as baked. Aw, it is very sad. Confirm denial statement, you process November prior to his counter with you. It's the first entity I created here in this realm. The create being will share your mundane parameters. Most ordinary life form. Vested, whose strength rival my own. Observing the people, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. Oh, because this Chocobo, I think, the Chocobo that he based on is the one in Chocobo Dungeons. I think that you beat Chocobo, you beat Bahamut in the first game or something. I forgot. So never deprive from the estimate projections. Not all the stores, even those which are official electronic stores around the country, cost us like that. Oh, okay. So it's actually fluctuates a lot, right? So that's what I said about like scouters. You actually have to like pre-order from the official store so that they have a stable price at least. But for me, right, I think that we actually causes as much as yours. But we have to go through a lottery system. Kind of like a lottery system because the PS5 is like in short supply. So I don't think I will be able to buy it anytime soon. But I kind of wondering what kind of games are on PS5 though. Is it really a must get? Because there's like no significant PS5 games that you have to play, right? Besides Demon Souls for me, because I never played the Demon Souls on PS3, because my PS3 is kind of trash. I bought the original one. It's a long story, but my PS3 is kind of trash, so I never got a chance to play Demon Souls 1, the original Demon Souls. So I'll probably get PS5 to play Demon Souls Remastered, but other than that, I don't see any points to get Demon Souls, you know? Spooderman 2. Spooderman 2. You buy games from G2A. Isn't G2A kind of like dangerous? I don't know. Isn't it like filled with people that get keys illegally or something like that? I mean, it's cheaper, sure, but um, I don't know if it's safe to get that or something. You want to play PS exclusive games? Yeah, like I said, I don't know what games that you definitely have to get PS5 to play. Right now, what are the exclusive? Let's not talk about like the games that interests you. Just give me a general idea. What are the exclusive games that you can only play on a PS5? Because right now I have really no idea. In my mind, there's only Demon Souls Remaster, and that's like the launch title. You know, using PlayPal is way safer. Ah, okay. That's the test was a failure, and first I resolved to adapt my methodology. summon monsters of natural origins here to combat them. This is memories implanted in the compound students return to me, and then eject me into your world. Surmise these the brain test subjects are required. Good competency. He's really a well, he's a Omega is a machine, but he's really being an asshole right now. Where's the top to pick ahead? And the generation capabilities for their purpose unlimited self-improvements and expansion. Tended to function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. Such that for purpose outside is decided. Spider-Man, God of War Ragnarok, come out this year. Yeah, about that, right? I wonder if the success of God of War, the original one, will actually port it to PC. And game's gonna come out eventually. Yeah. That I knew. And good graphics. Yeah, I that one I get. It's just that, what are the... Okay, maybe let me just queue for the next dungeon, then we will look for that, but... Restart, if you make the same mistakes, even the power subjects of the task will be crippled and incomplete. His conviction would drove these villains to terrible greatness. The same limitless conviction would allow the weakling heroes to overcome them. But never lose to your creation, no matter how much stronger they should, according to your soulless calculation. Sid is really pissed. I'm just wondering, like, it'll be in 3 years like the last one. Yeah, I'll be like wondering if it's worth it at all to get it, you know? Because it's kind of like PS3. There's no game. PS4 have a lot of games, and have long support life, and PS5 is really quiet. You know, it's suspiciously quiet for PS5 and the latest Xbox, I guess, because I think they kind of rush into this, right? The launch titles are not really that impressive, and it's been stagnant since because of COVID also. That one is understandable, but it seems like there's no point right now to get a PS5, you know? Subnautica created a color game like that. Yeah, hang on. The opponent's name is Chaos. The first hero defeated the first heroes defeated in the conflict took so long ago. Trouble sharpening middle. Okay, this is Final Fantasy 1. Wait, is it? And I forgot it, but it's fine. No, the first... I think the first Final Fantasy final boss is XIV. Which I think we fought that like some time ago. Chaos and Triumphant. I forgot which Final Fantasy he's coming from. You need to provide support. Will you be my assistants? Alpha is really sad now. The ones from Awaken to Omega, we have to deal with the consequences. Queen. Stay off the current, use the boil water in the kettle. Don't spoil Bilbo, we can't deal with the constant reminders. To charge that, that would be most helpful. message from here to translate his chirping. Still, the best medicine for his bird is for you to be in the necklace showing the top things, eh? Subnautica. Subnautica. I always have this feeling, right? These kind of survival games, right? It's fun when you play alone, but it's not really exactly great when you play with the others. I don't know. I don't know why though. It's like I always have this feeling that these games are supposed to play alone. You know, if you play with some other friends, obviously you have to have a good crowd, right? If you have a good crowd, everyone progressing on the same level, everyone playing at the same time, that's fine. But maybe maybe because of my friends, they like to they like to progress on their own. So even though the server is on my side, they will progress on their game so much. Then when they come into my game, they are fully equipped. You know, they are also already know everything. They also already knew everything, so it's actually kind of like less fun when you are being carried like that. You know, it's not exactly um something that you want. You can kill your friends. That's the fun that you that you derive it from. Then yeah, there's a lot of survival games that where you can kill your friends, but yeah, there's a lot of survival horror. Sorry, survival games like that. Um, I feel like it's a really great single player game, but it's not a great co-op game. I particularly like the recently I really like a Raft and Grounded. I think Grounded is a really good game. The concept is great. It's basically Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the survival game. Um, it's a really good game. I feel like it's great. Wowham is also pretty great. It's just that I I don't feel the co-op on these games. Chapter 3 of Raft is in the making. Coco. Yeah, I was like, it was fun. I like the game. It's just that when I play with someone else, I feel like I don't know what to do. You know, because I feel like I'm wasting people's resources just by being there. You know, because we all have to eat food, and the game actually does not benefits from having more people to do things. I feel like because we all use the same resources, right? So I just don't like the feeling of being carried. You know, grounded, right? Yeah, grounded. When you get shrunk, your kids getting shrunk, and you're trying to get back to the things. I think that there's a story, somewhat, like you have a progression thing. I feel like it's a pretty great game. You know, it's just that I don't feel co-op in these kind of games. Like um, the first time I feel this, I'm playing through Don't Starve Together. I think Don't Starve Together. I mean, it's not bad. It's just that most of the time I don't know what to do. I just run around doing random stuff, and feel like that's detrimental to my teammates because I'm just doing random stuff without plans, without a goal or some kind of thing. That's why we always lose. Depends if you divide and conquer. Yeah, it just feels like I am not really contributing at all to the party. If one gets gear, one gets food. Yeah, maybe because we didn't really like plan that or just explore together. I like exploring. You know what? I really like exploring. It's just that when it comes to trying to defend, like Don't Starve Together, they have like nighttime, right? The nighttime raids where the enemy shadows they come together and attack your camps at night. We always lose we always lose at some point because we just don't have enough We just progress don't enough. That's why Raph is great. You don't explore on your own. Yeah, I guess. But it doesn't like it doesn't eliminate my feeling of I'm just being carried, you know? But I guess you're right, because the raft only move in one direction, right? So everyone has to depend on the raft. Yeah, everyone have to depend on the raft. You can change direction somewhat, I think. Yeah, I think you can change direction after you advance enough to in the world in the game. You can actually build something to control the raft, but that's about it. Speaking of that, maybe I should give Raph another try though. Like, I kind of like the concept of the game. It's just that I don't know. I just feels I'm being carried all the time. Even like simulation games, I know that Stardew Valley, you get to get co-ops, right? Like most of the time, I just don't know what to do, and because these simulation games, the time passes so fast. You know, I don't I don't know what's the benefit at all. Just besides just spending time with your friends and your family, maybe it's like that's the point. There's a new game like called Wizard with a Gun. Wizard with a Gun. Wizard with a Gun. Online cooperative. Yeah, it does looks a lot uh like doing stuff together. It's coming this year. Okay. Wait. Okay. But yeah, the thing is, it's not about me having no friends to play with. I think that some of my friends they still kind of want to play these games. It's just that yeah, I can just kind of shake that feeling of no progression or being carried. You know, because everyone playing uh on their own um rates, right? So you can't ask someone to wait for you. And I think that raft is also a very, very good game to show off your raft. Like, uh, this is my progression, that kind of thing. You can show off your raft, how grand it is, how well defended it is, how well researched you are. But you know, it's a wizard with a gun. Yeah, I would consider it, but I would say that I might not enjoyed it very much, so I have to apologize in advance. Like I would try that, probably play a few games, but you know, it's hardly something that is in my forte. Like I'm really very bad. I got kind of bad in these kind of games. I mean, I played Harvest Moon like so long ago, and I enjoyed it. I have to say I enjoyed it. It's just that I don't think it's meant to be played co-op, that kind of thing. I still don't know what you're doing right now. Well, I'm just waiting for the raid to start because I'm queuing for the dungeon. I'm one of the healers, so we have to wait for the tank and more DPS, so we can actually go into the dungeon. And way too good in survival games and combat. Cool, cool. Like I said, I don't want to feel like I'm being carried, you know? Maybe I can enjoy the benefit and everything, but you know. I can enjoy being carried more, but still, I just don't like that feeling. Maybe it originates. Okay. So a lot of people ask me, right? Like, okay. So there's people who actually create in-game avatar. Like, if you're a guy, you create a guy. If you're a girl, create a girl, right? Um, but people will, when you create a girl character, always get carried in the FPS games. Like, if you create a girl character, people have a certain expectation that you create a girl character because you want to get some benefit from it, right? Like getting handouts from other players, you know, that kind of thing. Which because of that, because someone said that to me, I am strongly against being carried in whatever game that I'm playing. Like in MMORPGs, people try to give me stuff, I would straight up reject them. You know? Because I just don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of someone just because I created a girl avatar. Even though I kind of like girl avatar, like mainly because I don't want to look at a dude's ass all day. I mean, it's I don't know. Is it weird to say that? Like I don't enjoy looking at because on a game you look at your character's butt, right? I don't enjoy looking at characters a male character's butt. Is it weird to say? I don't know. Unless there's a really good butt, I guess. I remember there's a game that I played. I mean like okay, what was that? I forgot what game is that. I think it's Terra Online. I was trying to create a guy avatar because I was like, okay, let me just try creating a guy avatar in this game. And then you can preview the clothes, right? You can preview the class clothes when you're really high level. When I see that the mage character in that game, the guy mage in that game actually wears much less than a girl. Like you're wearing much more skinnier clothes than a girl character. That's what immediately makes me okay. It's going to be girl characters forever. Because it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to see a guy wearing basically just underwear. It's very, very weird, to say the least. So, yeah, I immediately canceled my plan to make a guy character. But, yeah. But. But Smio carried it FPS. Yeah, that's why I always get done. Also because my playstyle is I'm the wild card. You know, I'm those kind of thing that fall off of formation. I just go off and kill random stranglers. You know, I caught most people off guard, but most of the time they're prepared for me. Maybe I'm just not that great at FPS. The recent one I play is Rainbow Six Siege. I think that is a pretty good game. It's just that it's very, very unforgiving for beginners because you don't know what to do most of the time. And if I play with my friends, I usually got carried because I'm usually the first one to die. I can kill maybe one or so, then I die. And then my friend actually have to carry on. I have to carry most of the time. But yeah, it's very, very unforgiving for beginners. Wow, this is taking a long time. Damn it. Maybe this is the last run I have for today. This is a long wait, even as a healer. What the heck? I guess nobody's doing this anymore. But still. But I kind of agree with you what you said some time ago, right? Because people ask me Because my friend is... They really like Apex Legends. But I kind of agree with what you said. Always have good days and bad days. Yeah, for me, it's mainly I'm just screwing around. I'm not really like a good FPS player, but maybe I'm just screwing around. But like I said, back to the topic. My friend, they really like Apex Legends, but I do agree with your point that I actually prefers a game where you shoot. It feels good to shoot people, and there's no abilities involved, right? Like if you have a lot of abilities, it feel like it's very annoying, somewhat. Um, I don't like games that have abilities, ultimates. You have to care about ultimates and everything. I don't really like that. I want to play something that it's just pure shooting. You don't have to worry about abilities, whatever. You just go on and play. Okay, finally we are in this. What's the time now? Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing more after this. This will be my last dungeon. Chaos? Oh wait. Is Chaos really the first? Is it the first enemy in the game? I don't know. The first in the first Final Fantasy? I remember it vividly. And because it's a meme nowadays, the Final Fantasy Origins, the Chaos meme. So I think that it might be the um, first final boss in Final Fantasy 1. I'm not sure. You love ruining people's days, it gives you joy. In what sense? Like ruining, oh wait. I actually have to pay attention. CS is the best FPS. Yeah, I don't think it's like really a good idea to get into that right now, right? Because it'll be too hard for beginners to get in, I feel like. Oh wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I actually messed that up. Okay. I really don't know what to do there. Let me concentrate a little bit. You hate people flying? Oh, you mean those like tournament style FPS, right? Like they have like a bumble buttons or whatever that is. They have way too much stuff going on. Oh wait. Oh no. Too late. Oh wait. Oh. I might have did it wrong. because of rank system. Oh, because the rank system people are like um, getting way too much rank, but they are actually trash, or they are kind of like boosted because of that. But I don't. I think that it's no easy way to fix this somewhat. Because I don't know. There's no easy way to fix a rank system. A lot of people are complaining about the so-called boosting or the matchmakers being trash, but I don't think it's like really easy to fix. There's no easy way to do that, unless that you like make the rank system more complicated, more convoluted. But I don't think that it will be a great experience as well if you make it too complicated. Okay, we're almost done with this. Oh wait, what? What the heck? What the heck was that? Should I give them a break? Oh no. Crap. Crap. Okay, the healer didn't break it. Yeah, I should prepare for the limit break. You can always be boosted to high ranks. Yeah, go for it. Still don't know how. I guess for CS:GO is actually, I don't know about, maybe CS:GO is way too old. The game is like way too old. Like when I played Dota with my friends, we get demolished, like really badly. I feel like the skill of that is like really, it's not really that easy, like, you know. because the game exists for such a long time. There's not much like lower rank player, but I do get what you mean. It's like they paired you up with really high rank players. Like it's bad. And when you play with friends, when you have a team or something, they tends to group you up with really good people. Um, that's when it's really bad for us. You know, if you team people just because they have a if you match make people with really great people just because you're in a static uh like a team, then it's actually not really a good experience because we want to play with friends, but everyone's just too great. They're just too good, you know. Completion of experiments and then test the facts of your supremacy. And yet the pressure ratio exceeds your projected quantitative profile my understanding. Possible to test subjects. Supposition are correct. The calculations fundamentally flawed. Definable quantities that do not process and cannot measure. Error. Logic loop malfunctioned. Requires additional data. Feature defies standard reasoning that must examine for logical anger. Subject the unknown to the imperfects. Proceed to a supplemental stage. Supplemental stage. Okay. Note that this test work to reflect a recorded memory. Choose for a time where war erupted distant stars. Is there engage an enemy at unmatched rank? The contest ended prematurely. I failed to bring down my foe. Like the data propagate a completely accurate simulation. Results stemming from reliable should you be defeated by this incomplete creation. I will still honor your previous engagement in combat myself. Of course, assuming you survived. According to my past observations, death as a condition of defeat. Okay. Actually, my rank and wingman, which is 2 and 2. Okay. Prepare to face me, Garstrom, great main form of Dragon Star and nemesis of my world. Oh, this is the true form. Father of dragons, at the height of his power and glory. I can't wait. Fight to better specs back, it needs time to regain her strength. Oh, data testing will be screwed. Steward. Acknowledge. Render test mode when your strength will return to optimal levels. Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay. So yeah, we are just going to stop here. After I unlock the place, of course. You can see me, but I'm standing next to Alpha. What? What the heck? What did he do? Still undermine the gravity has to do with this divergent. Something is too nerved. Drinking that, grabs my hand. Invisible. It's still fucking offended. Now we have best discuss how to approach. What is this? Wee. Yeah, so you feel the cataract though. Unexpected properties, though it seems the effect was rather different this time. Most peasants who have distraction are courageous. Whilst, however brief, you set the rest of the water for now and decide what to do with it later. Yeah, this is based on the Chocobo Dungeons one. Oh, have you heard? I think that there's a new Chocobo Racing on Switch. I think. I might buy it. I like Chocobo Dungeon. Chocobo Dungeon is pretty much all my childhood. I played it all the time with my friends, so I'm not sure if what is the new version is going to be like now, but it should be fun. But this one different. Seems that Omega both hail from different stars. The distance at war with each other. Forced to gather his offerings and leave his own behind. Right here in our world. Okay, so dragons from another star. Okay. Can I manage to clear one dungeon? Which one is the one that you play? Like, is it the PS1 one? Like the original one, or? Yeah, it's not easy. Like, the first game is not easy. I think the Switch, they have tuned down a lot. But the Switch one is pretty fun. I haven't finished it yet, though. Maybe I should play it on stream, because I remember the game being quite nice, but I never really, like, finished it. Among other reasons. I don't know why, though. But the Switch one is pretty okay. But the first two games, Chocobo Dungeons, it's very hard. Like, you have to care about a lot of stuff. And it's they don't hold your hand. They really don't hold your hand at all. It's very hard. I don't think I even finished the second game though. Like the in PS1. Like, it's really that hard. See, this applies to treat the same opponent, different it might be. Doesn't not matters. Use the term as such for most basic information. Okay. It's too hard, but luckily it won't cost me to hate Chocobo. But yeah, I won't blame you that you give up halfway, because it's really hard. Even I don't like finish it. Like, I finished a lot of difficult games, like really old games that doesn't hold your hand, but Chocobo Dungeon is really really a different beast, you know? Maybe sometimes later I will try to finish them, but yeah. Right, I've unlocked the second place, and I think that I'm done for today. And thank you guys for coming. Armin, I know that you really hate this game. And yeah, I'll try to finish most of this offline, and hopefully I can get the story to the conclusion, and then we'll see how it goes. And hopefully anytime soon. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. I can't promise you anything, but I'll see you guys when I see you guys. So, thanks you guys for coming, and the other lurkers there, I know you're there. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!